A warm welcome to everyone. I hope all of you are well. Culture Unite presents the Asian Arts Festival 2021 online concert on the 20th March from 5 p.m. GMT onwards. I am Chandni Khan and I will be your host on the day and before the upcoming event with live interviews with some of the artists who are going to perform from their homes or studios. The Asian Arts Festival aims to keep everyone connected with Asian music and dance online. A wide variety of activities include a live concert, workshops, fitness, and exhibition. For more details, visit our website at asianartsfestival.com. In these difficult times, this project also shows appreciation to all key workers and the organizations that support them. Life isn't always about waiting for the storm to pass. It's also about learning to sing and dance in the rain. That's what we're doing. My today's guest is well-known, multi-talented, and award-winning dancer, over 13 years of experience. She has performed nationally and internationally in cities like Barcelona, Paris, London, Dubai, and many, many more. With a beautiful thinking and hoping of sharing her knowledge and experience locally and globally, she launched her dance academy, Dance Bhangra. Since then, the academy has grown massively with live performances, corporate workshops, event choreography, and especially her one-to-one group lessons are in demand. This award-winning academy has one of the biggest female teams in the UK. They have also appeared in many music videos for artists such as Punjabi MC and PBN, also in Punjabi Bollywood movies. They also won the Best Dancer, the Best Award at the UK Bhangra Awards 2020. A heartwarming welcome to the founder of Dance Bhangra, Rida Hussain.
Hi, Janni.
Hi, Rida. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm very well. And obviously, very happy to see you. Thank you so much for supporting us, coming up and supporting the Asian Arts Festival.
No, it's my pleasure. Lovely to see you too.
Great. How have you been?
Good, yeah. I can't believe it's been one whole year of lockdown and pandemic, but just making the best of the situation as I guess everybody else is as well.
Still then, I'm in the lockdown, but many things are happened and lots of achievements from your side. First of all, congratulations to winning the Best Dancer Award at the UK Bhangra Awards 2020 last year. I believe was a massive achievement as well.
Yeah, no, we're really, really happy about that. I mean, it was a dream come true for me, so really shocked. And the Academy extremely happy as well.
Yeah. You've got it with you. Just show it just quickly.
Yeah, of course I have. I don't leave my trophy.
Oh, bless you. That's fine. I just wanted to see you with that because it was not a physical event. But thank you. Let's talk about our upcoming project, the Asian Arts Festival.
Yeah.
So you've seen that we are, doing the workshops as well. And I think and I hope that you've got your input as well in that. Just talk about this, please.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great because, like I said, we've been in this situation for a year now. And unfortunately, it's had such a big impact on the arts and entertainment culture industry. So the Asian Arts Festival is such a beautiful way to just bring people back together again, celebrate all the talent, provide a platform as well for the musicians, dancers, teachers, and then the students, the people that want to learn. So I think, it's such a lovely way of just keeping that momentum going after the impact it's had on the industry.
Yeah. I mean, but being the best also, the best dance group and achieving the best dance group award, what's your recommendation on that? And then it comes to one-to-one.
Yeah, I mean, I 100% recommend it. See, for me, from my experience, one-to-one sometimes has been for people maybe that are a bit shy, and so this digital platform is perfect for that, you know. And I think I strongly recommend one-to-one, especially for somebody that wants to learn quickly, wants to learn technique, just maybe even increase their knowledge. Massive advocate for one-to-one sessions.
Yeah. We also know that you had your personal, say, like an experience as well, and how much impact that has for mental health when it comes. And that's why we've got also these workshops running. Give us a bit more light on that.
Yeah, so I think for me, and I've said this, you know, previously in interviews, it's really dance and like music, singing, instruments, anything like that. It's so good for your mental health because it's a form of meditation in itself. For me, you know, if I ever felt down, if I was upset, I would dance in my room, in my lounge, wherever I was. But it made me feel so much better, honestly. I think one should never underestimate the power of music and dance because it really, really can help you through some really tough times. And so, for anybody, you know, we know that a lot of people have been impacted mentally as well by lockdown, by pandemic. Unfortunately, you know, we've all been touched by the pandemic in some shape or form.
Yeah.
I strongly recommend that, you know, people, if you haven't already, take up some sort of music, dance, instrument, and use this festival as a platform to do that as well.
Yes, especially the workshops, what we offer.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. You know, get yourself signed up because they are very effective, and never underestimate how effective they are. You might not feel like it at the time when you're doing
Yeah.
it, but you will realize afterwards how much it helped.
Yeah. Being the best dance group, you know, is also that you've got actually female, you're the biggest female dance group
Yeah,
in that, in your academy, especially.
yeah, so it's really nice to be one of the bigger female dance groups. I think it was because I've been doing this for 13 years, it wasn't very common to have a group that was majority girls. So it's really nice that that's becoming increasingly popular now as well. And I think, yeah, it really helps break that stigma as well, I guess, that might be
Yeah.
attached to maybe dance,
Yes.
maybe cultural stigmas.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think, you know, it's really important to have that representation across different genders, different cultures, and that kind of stuff. And you know, I strongly believe in that. I strongly believe in representing, you know, those differences.
You touch base that word stigma, which is obviously another factor. How did you actually got on with that stigma?
With the stigma. So for me, I think the stigma, it was difficult. I still get these comments, Chandni, till this day. Why are you so,
Really?
you are a girl? Oh my God, you're Pakistani. So I think
Yeah.
and I think I just, you know, I have to remind people that don't associate a specific dance to a specific culture or person or where they come from, because actually it's Punjabi culture. I'm
Yes.
Punjabi, I'm from Punjab, and even if I wasn't from Punjab, I've embraced a culture, and that's what's
Yes.
important. It's about embracing something, you know.
Yes.
There's so many non-Punjabi dancers now, which I absolutely love. I love seeing that,
Yes.
but people will experience stigma. It's just one of those things. You just have to overcome it. You have to stand your
Exactly.
ground. You have to
Yeah.
believe in what's right.
Yes. I mean, but the way you know, bringing it out in such an elegance, you still have a chunni, you've got the shalwar kameez, you've got all
Exactly.
this, what actually is in that culture,
Yeah.
what is the highlight as well. So, I mean, the combination, of course, the dresses, the color combination, it's wonderful how you match that all together. But besides that, it's bringing the culture out.
Definitely. It's a very respectable Punjabi folk dance, Bhangra. It's a very respectable dance form. For
Yes.
girls, if people do frown upon it, you know, we are completely covered. We're wearing, like you
Yeah.
said, shalwar kameez, chunni. It's, you know, it's elegant, it's graceful. So, and I think I really want to emphasize how elegant and graceful the dance form is. So when people do attach a stigma to it, that is what I say. It's, you know, it's not just culture. It is a beautiful dance form that I'm really proud of, you know.
Yes, you should be. You know, it's wonderful to see, and it makes us proud to be, you know, coming from that culture,
Yeah,
and something is performed in such a beautiful, elegant way.
definitely.
What
Yeah.
are the age groups in your academy?
So I think my younger student is 4, and then my elder student is 60, who is actually a grandma that attends with her daughter, son, and
Wow.
grandchildren.
Wow.
So her grandchildren dance in the academy. She attends the classes, and then the kids, as they get older, and then of course when they're ready, then they slowly start transitioning into the performance team. With the performance team, my youngest is 12, and then I might be one of the older ones.
Yeah.
so,
Just
yeah.
about 16 then.
I wish. So it's a really nice balance of age groups. I don't believe that dance has an age, attached
No.
to it. I don't believe in that. My niece is 2. She loves to dance. I'm already teaching her. She's already picking up moves. Like, I'll say, Anna, do
Yeah.
this and
Yeah.
do this with your hands. And she's understanding already at the age of 2. So
Wow.
I think, another year and I'll probably start her at 3. So it's just about when they're ready. Age is nothing, even
No.
if you're older, it's fine as long as you can
Yeah.
manage. Yeah.
So if you said like the oldest lady, how was it actually? Was there somebody else told her to just go and join it, or was that somehow actually coming directly from her?
She attended with her family. So
Okay.
so because my academy is very family oriented, we have families attending together. So in this particular case, it's a mother, a daughter, the dad, and then the grandma is their mother.
Wow. So
And
the
the
whole
grandchildren,
family.
so her daughter-in-law, grandchildren, daughter and son, and it's beautiful. I love that. I'm so proud of the fact that I have a whole family coming
Yeah.
and enjoying themselves and spending that time together, because it's also, it's bonding time as well. It's a really great way
True.
to bond with your family after a long day at work. That's the 1 hour they get together to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And we say dance and music, I always say, and I believe that that is actually the language of love and
Definitely.
freedom
I agree. Yeah, I
and
agree.
freedom. And it's peaceful as well.
Yeah.
So with songs, when we have, it could be a language which we don't understand, but the music and that song, it's so soothing that we sometimes forget what is actually the context,
It's
about the
true.
lyrics.
It's about feeling
So
the music. You're right. Yeah.
it's
And
feeling
and,
and have that.
and that's what I always say to my dancers as well. Even if you don't understand the language, feel the music.
Yes.
Don't dance to the lyrics or whatever. Forget the lyrics. Dance to the beat. Feel that. And I think that's so important. Losing yourself in the music. That's how it's good for your mental health and becomes a form of meditation.
Yes. Yeah. We come back to the mental health. Shall we have just a blink on one of the performances?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah. Let's see what we've got here.
बहाने देखा तैनू चन्न दे बहाने देखा कोठे उत्ते आजा सोनिए ओए असी गब्बरू कैठियां वाले ओ छड्ड देना फड़ के तैनू मेले तो लिया दूं बिल्लो चूड़ियां ओ मेजा दे जा सोहणे गुट्ट दा नी नखरो अछके
Wow.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose that video, because that
Yeah.
video in particular, it had done so well in terms of international recognition. And so we had, people from like Chile, Punjab, replicating the choreography and sending me their own version of it, which was so
Wow.
lovely to see.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, all the dance performances are just amazing. I think there was also the latest was a video. You was in a Bollywood movie.
Bollywood movie, no. So the latest one would have been in Dubai. with another amazing team in Dubai called Pure Bhangra. So there would have been 2 videos there. The Bollywood film hasn't released yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
we're really looking forward to that. Yeah.
We're looking for. Do you know when? Roughly when?
No.
No.
I think because of the pandemic, it's caused so many
Yeah.
things. So every day I'm refreshing my page to see, is there anything? Is there any news?
Yeah.
Soon, hopefully.
So you said, okay, you started, dancing over 13 years ago. That's your experience professionally. But in what, age where actually did you start it yourself? What age was that?
Started Dance Bhangra or started dancing?
Starting dancing, because the interest, I believe that was definitely already in your childhood.
Definitely. So I didn't actually know I could dance until maybe when I was finishing college. So when I was about 16, 17. It was only when I attended a wedding and I started to receive compliments. But back then it was just me having a good time on the dance floor, right? It wasn't, oh, this is Bhangra technique and this is how you do it. So it was just me having fun. And then I think slowly when I realized that it was coming to me quite naturally, I was picking things up from just YouTube videos. But back then, again, we didn't really have like Bhangra dancers as such. As in, like, YouTube wasn't as popular, so you couldn't just Google and watch dances. It was more what you saw in music videos. So I was slowly picking things up. I was slowly getting to know beats, the different kinds of beats. And then I started at my university team, London School of Economics, but it was just cultural shows that we were doing there. It was when I finished, then I started looking at it competitively. So I would say interest came around 16, but started taking it seriously around maybe 18, 19, which seems so long ago.
Yeah. And your parents were behind you. Your family was behind you.
100%. Yeah. My biggest support system. I will never, ever forget that. It's the only reason I got where I am. And how, it's the only reason I've come this far, because support system is the most important thing. It's the smallest things, Janni. Like when I'm competing, my mum had my dal ready for me when I got home,
Oh,
It's just small things like that. And if if I was carrying on dancing hungry, health wise, it would have been really bad.
Health wise, we can touch base that as well. Mental health is very, it's a big impact on mental health.
Yeah, it is. I think you have to know when to balance things out. So for me, I had a full-time job, but I had a dream, which was I want to compete and I want to win. And to follow that dream, I started studying again at University of Birmingham. And so it was worth it, don't get me wrong, because we won. We were the winners in 2017. But the issue is that I was juggling so much that it took a toll on my body eventually. So it's about knowing when to slow down and listen to your body as well. So follow your passion, follow your dreams, but always look after your mental and physical health.
Was that also a reason when you thought, okay, you're doing it in that way as a solo, and then actually creating and building a group?
Yeah, so I think for me, I was always part of groups, but I always had a vision. I always dreamed bigger, and I still do that. And sometimes my family are like, okay, come on, slow down. But I always dreamt bigger, which was, no, it needs to be international. It needs to be the biggest girls group. We need to start doing music videos, melas, VIP events, festivals, awards. And so I wanted to build that dream myself then, because sometimes it's difficult to take people with you, right? So sometimes it's better to just do it yourself. So I thought, I had that dream for a while, but the courage didn't come straight away. I needed time to build that courage. And so that's what took the longest. And then I did it eventually 3 years ago.
Okay. And how did you get your, dance group together? Those people particularly? Obviously, it's, have to be careful who we're going to choose. So was there what was the requirements here?
So for me, potential and personality is really important. Only because I came from experiences where it could get very political, and that also has an impact, on mental health. And I have many friends who are dancers that have had the same experience, and some of them stopped dancing, and it's really sad. So my vision was to build a really secure and safe environment for myself, my dancers, my students. And so personality was really important to me. So, is the passion there? Are you doing this for the passion? It is, and also, just potential. Like, do you have kind of like just the basics? And then the rest I was happy to teach. I didn't expect anybody to come in at 100 miles per hour knowing everything and ready to go. I don't believe in that. I believe in teaching and providing that training.
So how the group sessions are actually set it up? Of course, now at the moment nothing is happening, but before, when we had normality, and of course we will be having normality soon as well, but how were the group sessions actually set it up? Are there more like day classes during the day, or do you have evening classes?
So our main class is 1 hour, 1 evening. I would love to introduce more around different parts of West Midlands, but because I have a full-time job, it's not possible. Because then we focus on our events, and there's some days where we're having 2 events a day in 2 different cities. So we're doing like one at say 2 o'clock, quickly get to the next one. So the group sessions, the main class is the 1 hour each every Tuesday night. But then we have our separate academy training sessions. So that's specifically for my performances, where they come and they train, and we get ourselves ready for the music video, the event, the show, whatever it is. That's the opportunity we use, and that can be an hour here, an hour there, around everybody's schedule.
Yes. So the rehearsal, how many hours would that be then?
I usually try and do no more than 2, but when we were practicing for competitions, we were doing about, I would say about maybe a 3 to 4 hour slot, just to maximize the time, because it's not easy to get everybody together. That we've got students and professionals in the team. We have to remember that this is everybody's hobby. It's not their full-time job. It's not my full-time job. So there's people coming from different backgrounds, full-time jobs, or they're studying, they've got exams, and so it's hard trying to do it around their schedule, but we always find a way. We always do. But
amazingly, it's not a full-time job, but still then the best dance group. And it's just amazing. It's wonderful to see that. It's, I think, the effort and the passion you guys have for it.
Definitely, the passion is so important. Honestly, I can't stress that enough.
Yeah. When it comes to the dresses, who's the one who actually designs them?
So the ones that we currently wear, I've designed them, and I was inspired just by the kind of outfits I used to wear before I started Dance Bhangra, for when I did competitions and shows. I wanted simplicity, so I wanted everybody to have white kurte, but coloured shalwar, and then their waistcoats as well. And so the reason I wanted to do that was because it kind of showed unity on stage, but then everybody had different colours. And then obviously the colours always look amazing on stage. So I think for the next time when things go back to normal, when I get my guys together again, I would love to hear from everybody else and have them having some input now into the next outfits.
Yeah, okay. Probably we go for another video?
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it then. Wow, that's what I wanted. So we had a solo and we had the whole entire group.
Yes, and that's
Yeah.
only some of them, some of the girls, and I'm so proud of them because that was one of their first biggest performances. They had a crowd
Really?
of about 1,000 that evening.
Wow.
So yeah, that was, and now I've seen so much improvement since then. So yeah, that's a really, really important video to us.
Oh, wow. That's good that we've chosen that one.
Yeah.
So how many in
total?
total? Yeah, how many in total are you?
We've got boys now, so I would say
Mm.
over 20, of which the majority are girls.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
How the boys are taking that? It's great. You've got boys as well now.
The boys are amazing, and we haven't had a chance to introduce them properly because they only started settling in as we went into the pandemic, and so we were getting ready to start having them join us for events. Outfits were ready, everything. So I just can't wait to get back into it so I can just get them started as well now. You know, they're really excited.
Yeah, we will be. I believe we will be back soon. It's not going to be too long. I mean, we overcame all that. So, and I think especially the Asian Arts Festival now, we are still together, and the opportunity here that, giving, the workshops. So are you doing any online classes or workshops here?
At the moment, we won't be, but that's not to say in future, we won't pick that up again. We were doing free Instagram live sessions initially. I think at the moment, just the schedules have become really crazy now. But we will definitely start picking that back up again. Yep.
Okay. You already hit the next question. Your future plans. You've already said that. Anything in particular?
So I would like to carry on doing all of this. Joining all of these sort of fun opportunities as well, such as the Arts Festival, UK Bhangra Awards. We want to carry on with our music videos, our Punjabi and Bollywood films, and one day I hope that we can do something internationally as well.
Yeah,
I've been doing things internationally, but I'd love to start taking my guys with me.
Yeah, that's going to be. Have you got any, I know your dream is already, you said that was your dream. But you haven't stopped dreaming.
No, I think we should never stop dreaming. I think for me, my dream is to, I think it's just to start taking my group internationally now to join me. I think I want to start covering more countries as well. So, excuse me. So I want to, I've done Europe. I've done a lot of Europe, Barcelona, Paris.
Yeah.
I've done internationally. I'd love to go back to Lahore and do another workshop where I'm originally from. I did a workshop a few years ago. I've had messages asking me to come back. I would love to come back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just carrying on ticking those countries off my list to either introduce them to the world of Bhangra if they haven't been introduced already, or show them, a new way of learning.
Yes, new way of learning. Yeah. Rida, I just could continue with you. I know you've got your precious time. You have to be, finished. I know that you mentioned that. Yeah. With heavy heart, of course, we have to come and wrap up.
Yeah.
But before you leave, a message of hope for the audience.
Yeah. So, guys, look, it's been a year. I can't believe I'm saying it's been a year, but don't lose hope, because now we've adapted, haven't we? So we have found a new way of doing things, a digital way of doing things. And I think it's very exciting. The opportunities are just endless. I think really, really, make the most of the Asian Arts Festival, because it's such a great platform to get yourselves, if anything, get yourselves warmed up and ready to go again when things go back to normal. Make the most of the workshops, join the sessions. But do not lose hope, and let's stay positive, because we're nearly there. As Janvi said, we're nearly there.
We're nearly there, yes. And thank you, Rida. Thanks a lot. And I'm looking forward to see you on, be online with us on the 20th of March.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Wish you all the best. God bless.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. This was our amazing, the multi-award winning Rida Hussain, the founder of Dance Bhangra. Thank you very much for joining me today. And remember, every exit has an entry somewhere. Every end has a new beginning somewhere. Every dark cloud has a silver lining. So stay positive, as life means possibilities, and grab them. I will be back very soon with another interview with another amazing artist. Until then, keep smiling, stay safe, lots of love.